Module 4, Measurements and Measurement Systems. Contents: Definition, Significance of Measurement, Generalized Measurement System, Errors in Measurement, Transducers. Objectives: After studying this unit, you should be able to describe the different types of sensors and transducers and understand the concepts of digital to analog conversion and vice versa. Definition of measurement: Measurement is defined as the process of obtaining a quantitative comparison between a predefined standard and an unknown magnitude. Example: Consider the measurement of length of bar. We make use of a scale or steel ruler, that is a standard. Definition of standard: Standard is a value of some quantity which is set up and established by authority as a rule for measurement of a quantity. The system of measurement must be related to a known standard, or else the standard has no meaning. Any system may be represented by a simple block diagram. Simple diagrams of rectangles and circles connected by lines with indicators of input and output directions shows the essential elements of a system. Functional arrangements plus functions of each element. Unknown magnitude, standard, process of comparison, measurement, result. Length of bar, unknown quantity, measure, and scale, predefined standard, compare. That is, compare the unknown length of the bar with a known length, predefined standard. We say that the bar measures so many millimeters, centimeters, or inches in length. Definition: Measurement is an act of quantitative comparison between an unknown magnitude and predefined standard. Basic requirements of measuring system. Two main requirements must be met in the act of measurement. They are: the standard used for comparison must be accurately defined and commonly accepted. The procedure employed for the measurement and the operators used for comparison must be provable. Significance of measurements. We require measuring quantities for performance in our day-to-day activities. Fundamental requirement of any process is the measurement. Example: input, process, output. That is, input is fed to the system, it undergoes a process, output is indicated. That is, output is compared with input measurement. Quantities pertaining to operation and performance of the device being developed. Measurement provides the fundamental basis for research and development as it involves measurement of various quantities and parameters. Also, a fundamental element of any control process which requires the measured discrepancy between the actual and desired performances. Measurement is also considered as a method of inspection. Measurement technology combined with computer integrated manufacturing and database management systems provide information based process control, that is to prevent the occurrence of more number of defects. To ensure proper performance in operations of modern power stations, to monitor temperature, pressure, vibration amplitudes, etc. Establish the cost of products on the basis of amount of material, power, time and labor, etc. Place or give realistic tolerance for each of the measured values. To establish the validity of design, design of manufactured goods, design of machinery to perform manufacturing operations, design of power sources, design of roads, waterways, and other systems. To study the operation features, limitation and difficulties that are inherent in the systems for proper maintenance of the equipment. To determine the system response, reply of the systems to given input. For correct recording of the output data, weather forecasting, experimental values, interpretation, etc. Other applications of measurements. Application of theory. Broaden the engineering knowledge by application of theory. Learn to verify a theoretical model or to verify, modify it by conducting experiments. Develop ability to apply some basic principle in a variety of engineering studies, interdisciplinary approach, techniques of experimentation, become acquainted with available experimentation, learn to interpret experimental data, develop competence in sampling data, communication and reporting, learn to organize and direct experimental team, learn procedures and develop abilities in report writing, learn to support conclusions and recommend improvements, professional, provide examples of experimental research and development, develop competence in applying engineering judgment. Hence, considering the above, it can be concluded that measurements are quite essential in the design of a component, a process to be operated with minimum cost having maximum efficiency.